Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So once again, I wanted to play off camera a little bit. Well, this time I just wanted to get to the hidden temple, which was supposed to be the target for today. But as you can see, I didn't even get there because I found Forgotten Fort along the way, which is a new location. I have no idea what to expect here. I guess undead. Kind of sucks that it's in the swamp, same as the hidden temple. But well, it's two fights that are pretty close, and they're along the way. So I think I'm gonna attack both these locations. Hopefully, we won't run into something nasty, but I think we should be able to run away from most fights, just in case, it's something that we really can't handle. But we are in pretty good shape, so we should be able to handle even some quite difficult fights. I made only very minor changes. We repaired some helmets that were an upgrade. So, for example, Carl get this 210-point helmet, things like that. Just a few extra armor points here and there that I managed to get. Before we start playing, before we attack, there's one thing I wanted to answer a comment, a suggestion that I maybe could try this fighting axe for Camilla instead of the woodcutter's axe. This is a tier 1 one-hander, so I guess if we hit both attacks, it would do more damage than one hit with the woodcutter's axe. Especially if we use this without the shield, so that we had the double grip extra damage. My problem is that attacking, where is it here? Attacking with the one-handed axe is 10 fatigue. And to get more damage out of it, we would have to attack twice every turn. So that's 20 fatigue every turn. And we only have 61 fatigue. And look at the damage. With one attack, it's 43 to 68. When we take the woodcutter's axe, we can only attack once per turn, but it's 12 fatigue. And the damage actually is quite high. It's 52 to 105. The difference is quite significant actually when we compare just one hit. So because of the low fatigue for now, I think the woodcutter's axe is still better. I'll stick to that. I don't think that you'd really make a mistake using the fighting axe, but I just feel like I can stay in combat longer with the woodcutter's axe, and the longer the fight goes, the more effective the woodcutter's axe actually gets, because it can still do its full damage with the lower fatigue requirements than the fighting axe. That eventually, after like 5-6 turns of heavy fighting, I would be able to attack only once per turn, and then it would like be significantly weaker than the woodcutter's axe. Okay, but enough talking. Let's attack the Forgotten Fort. Hopefully we won't run into something crazy. What would be, I think the biggest problem would be, well, of course, if we get a really bad starting position in the swamp, but brigands with master archers, that's one risk that, well, it's brigands, but I don't see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We see all of them. I have no idea what this is. And I don't see master archers, I hope. This looks like a poach. No, that's a marksman. There's a poacher, butcher. This is also a marksman, but both marksmen have just short bows. And what the hell is this? Oh, that's a hedge knight. Hedge knight with a really scary weapon. Not sure about this. He doesn't have a shield. So if he goes this way, maybe if Grimold gets to him together with Arnold, Arnold just uses grapple in time. But it's gonna be risky. If we get hit by that mace, then we are in trouble. Okay, how are we gonna do this? We definitely don't want to stay in the water, that's for sure. And I won't be able to get out of the water in time, so it might be better to just move back. It's gonna take a while to get back. But I think it's much safer. It's not like they can catch us. Also, the range supported, they have pretty bad weapons, so it should be safe. These are just raiders and thugs. Right, so 2 raiders. Okay, no veterans, nothing like that. It's important that the Hedge Knight doesn't catch anyone. Ah, okay, it's fine. He's not moving. That wasn't the Hedge Knight. I would probably just try to rush them, but the Hedge Knight with this weapon. If it was a Hedge Knight with the shield and one-handed weapon, I'd probably do it as well, but that two-handed can do a ton of damage. It's the best single target non-unique weapon. Interesting they are not more aggressive. Okay, how far can we go? Now they are moving. Wait, this is probably wrong. I probably should have crossbows closer than bows, but we'll have to just shuffle everything around once we are safely on the solid ground. If they follow us through the water, which they probably will, we might actually be able to kill most of them before they even get to us. Just have to figure out how I'm gonna approach the Hedge Knight. I may have to fight him in the water. Would be great if he got lucky and he wasn't stun immune. Maybe I'll send someone, a native probably, with the mace to the other side. Okay, need one more turn to reshuffle everything a little bit. Let's make room for archers next turn. We also should have time to recover a bit after crossing the swamp, because it's quite exhausting moving through the water. That's just grass. Oh, I had the attack active, never mind. Wait. Wait. Need to leave enough room for the front line as well. Wait. There. Now I think this is decent. Grimold should be hidden in the grass, so the Hedge Knight shouldn't know about him. Unless the AI is cheating, of course, and sees things it shouldn't. Let's actually move Jonah here. I hope he goes this way. Yeah, and we'll just see what they're gonna do and adjust to their movement. Wait. Let's actually move back. Okay, this turn we finally started fighting. Fighting, at least shooting. With bows. Crossbows are still out of range. 66, 44. 44 will have to do. Good. Wait. Let's try aimed shot. 65. Let's test the damage. Come on, hit. Wasn't too bad. About the same damage as the hunting bow did with 2 hits. Wait. More people going this way. We don't need that. I think I'll have to focus on them a bit. Kill as many as possible so that it's just the Hedge Knight against like 5 other people. Wait. There we go. That's what we need. That's too far. Ah. Oops. Good. Wait. Wait. Let's see. I can hit at least the poacher. I'd, of course, rather hit the marksman. Or I could just go after the tug. What's this? 45, 45 here as well. Maybe I'll go after the tug first. Yep. This is why I wanted to attack him. I was thinking maybe he'll try to go north, help the Hedge Knight. We definitely don't want that. What's the chance here? 80. Let's see. Good. They're all going this way. Ah. Ow. What's it gonna be? We'll probably try to move around and fight here. Wait. Wait. I'm gonna move. I'll just move Grimald back 1 tile, I think, and that's it. Question is, do I even want to try and stab him? Because, well, we don't really care about the helmet that much. The armor doesn't seem to be that great, so we are mostly interested in the weapon. So what if I just try to soften him up before he gets to us? That might be better than risking... He's just gonna one-shot someone, and I think he has the damage to one-shot someone if he hits the head. Down here I can just send some people forward. Agnes would, I think, need to protect our archers. Let's see, Corey, show me what you can do with that bow. 37. That's pretty low chance to hit 45 here. What the hell? Why is the chance to hit so low? Not too impressed. Okay, his morale is now wavering. Let's lock this guy so he can't help them. Wait. Okay, he's going around. That's actually fine. If he wants to go after Arnold first, good luck with that. This is still murky water. Which means I want to have Arnold here and I want to have Zigbold down here, and we are ready. Horrible. The last thing I need is the Raider blocking Grimald, so I think I'll move back. Wait. Wait. Okay, so he's going this way, great. I could even try to stun him, but I think I'll first wait for the Hedge Knight, see what he decides to do. Check if I can maybe stun him. And if I can't, then I'll probably stun the Raider, or at least try it. Wait. That was 83%. Come on. Okay, I'll just block him. I don't want him to somehow get to our crossbows. Wait. I think now it's time to move to the Hedge Knight. Come on. Okay, now when this guy's blocked, I can move here, see if I can do anything to him. Well, that changes everything. Okay, Hedge Knight that can be stunned. You just don't see that every day. Just have to make sure that he never gets unstunned. No. I knew it would happen. He even preferred doing damage than saving himself. Actually, no, this is all grass. Okay, he probably didn't see the danger coming. Wait. Oh, what is that? Crushed windpipe? Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, is he gonna panic? 1, 2. That's surprising. Well, when he's this slow, I'm just gonna risk it, go after the raider. Good. So, this one panicked. Okay, finish him off, we can. Let's try to stun him, maybe. Actually, he only has a club, so we don't have to worry about that. It's only when they have dagger that they can still do something. Wait. Wait, just in case. Come on. There we go. No. But they should just run at this point. There's only 3 of them left. Good. I'll just try to finish off this one. Ignore the last 2. Yeah, No, just everyone is too tired to chase them around. There we go. Good enough. We got the Hedge Knight. His gear should still be in decent shape. There's that crushed windpipe, minus 50% fatigue, 10% fatigue recovery per turn, 3 to 5 days. Horrible. Although with a crossbow, it's probably not the end of the world. How does it look like? That's not bad. The first layer is actually something I am interested in. We got the mace. So that's another great weapon no one will be able to use. We got the shield. Some food, 18 tools and supplies is nice. We're gonna need some repairs after this fight. Actually, more like healing than repairs. Got the helmet as well. Okay, I want to split this. I want to see the base. It's only 55-point base. 60. We could use this one. $96. That's actually not bad. What if I use that? That's what, 170 points. And then we would combine these things. That's 150. And we repair both. Okay. I also want to repair this one here. And this one. We definitely want to repair the mace. We want to repair the shield. That will be for Aneda. So we need one more. Yeah, one more for now, of course. We also have armor attachment. And I wonder how this one works, because it says -2 fatigue twice. Can we attach it to something? It can be detached, if I remember correctly. So this is -48. So is it going to be -52 or -50? -50. So it's just -2. I think you can use it. That's actually pretty good. 25 points for 1 point of stamina in the end, thanks to our perks. Or thanks to Camille's perks. And it can be detached. Okay, well, that's nice. Who gets the helmet? -19. Everyone is on the limit. I really don't want to go under 50. 61. Havran would probably be able to handle it. 56, yeah. And then we have this 200-point helmet that we can give to probably Grimald. $65. With the dagger, 65 points. It's not that great. Problem is Grimald is the one who is supposed to be next to the most dangerous enemies, so I need him to have heavier armor. Okay, and I think we're gonna set up a camp here. I need that healing. Let's see how long we need. 8. It's actually not that bad, only 8 hours. With 3 people healing, and how long we need to repair everything? 10 hours. But that's with all the items that we have in the inventory. We even have someone on patrol. Okay, I think we can afford to camp for 8 hours. Won't be doing any salvaging, we don't have enough people for that. That's another reason why I want to get more people, so that we can finally start salvaging and get some extra tools and supplies here and there. Oh, and there's one thing I wanted to ask. I'm pretty sure that I saw somewhere, I thought it was a perk, but I guess it's not, because I checked all the perks and I didn't find it. But something that allows you to see a garrison of all locations. Is it one of the camp upgrades, or what does it come from, guys? Do you know that, or am I just making up stuff and I'm just like mixing things from different games? But I really thought there was something that in Legends that allows you to see garrison in all locations, which would be great. If it was one of the cards, I would save money for that, because knowing what you go up against is so important. Okay, well, let's set up the camp. It's evening anyway, so I'll just wait till the morning. What is this? Shrill cry pierces the doldrums of the swamp. You rush forward and find a man thrashing about in water, his arms swinging ropes of kudzu. The water is foaming and bubbling, and the snout of the dog briefly appears and spans that second, barking for help instead of breathing for any momentary extension of life. Seeing you, the dog owner calls out, "Please help, something's got my dog." Help the dog. Light wounds. Did we save him? I can't see it. Ezekiel heads to the shoreline, draws a weapon, wading into the mire like some ale strewn, sand departing a crowd before they recognize a face. Such is the struggle that mercenary topples over and top of the dog. On top of the dog and disappears into the froth and bubbles of the battle. You rush to pull the saucer ashore, who is now covered in moss, with boots wrapped in lily pads and hacking nasty swamp water and picking out the brine which fermented it. There is no sign of the dog, just a slight ripple of water which trails away from the scene. Unnerved, its owner nods. Okay, we didn't save him. Damn it! Oh, well, we should be able to heal very easily. No injuries, that's what matters. We don't have enough tools and supplies, unfortunate. Let's see. We repair everything that we are using. The shield still needs minor repairs. What about ranged weapons? Ranged weapons are fine. Okay, good. And everyone is healthy. Move. Let's try to go here. I don't think that it will be possible to find a way how to not fight this in the swamp. Again, we don't see a garrison, but it's pretty guaranteed this is gonna be undead. Well, it's close, because I actually noticed in Legends that your position before the fight determines the terrain of the fight. So if you are attacked, for example, from plains into a location that is in the forest, the fight is on the plains. I'm not sure if it works the same way with swamp, but I have a feeling there is a swamp on this side, or what counts as a swamp, so we probably won't be able to pull it off, but it's probably worth trying. And it seems that this episode is actually long enough, over half an hour, so I'll make a cut here. I thought we would be able to do both fights, but I guess I'll leave this one for next time. And next time we should also be able to finish this contract. Once we are done here, actually, I still want to explore here, so if we find like a brigand camp, then I guess we would do one more fight. Also depends on our shape after this one. But yeah, so far so good, I think. So as I said, we are done with this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.